Title: Parenting. Emotional disconnection. The silent gap, destroying families. Today, there is a type of pain in families that does not come from poverty, not from distance, and not even from divorce. It comes from something quieter, something more dangerous: emotional disconnection between parents and children. And the scariest part is that many parents don't even realize it is happening until the relationship already feels distant and hard to repair. Emotional disconnection does not always look dramatic. It does not always look like shouting or conflict. Sometimes it looks like a child sitting in the same house, under the same roof, but emotionally far away. A parent provides food, school fees, clothes, shelter, and basic needs. Yet there is no real emotional conversation, no safe space to express feelings, no moment where the child feels truly seen beyond behavior or performance. And slowly, the child begins to form a quiet belief: I am cared for, but I am not truly understood. It starts in very small moments that seem harmless at first. A child tries to speak and gets interrupted. A teenager expresses feelings and gets dismissed.
A young voice says, "I am sad," and hears, "You have no reason to be sad," or "Stop overreacting." So the child learns something powerful and painful at the same time. Speaking emotionally does not lead to being understood, and over time, they stop speaking. But children do not stop feeling just because they stop talking. They simply stop sharing.
What fills that silence is not peace. It is distance. It is confusion. It is emotional loneliness inside a home that looks functional on the outside, but feels disconnected on the inside. And this is where many parents begin to wonder, why is my child always on their phone? Why are they so withdrawn? Why don't they talk to me anymore? But underneath those questions is a deeper truth that is often hard to accept. Emotional safety was not consistently present, so emotional withdrawal became the child's protection. When emotional disconnection continues over time, it does not stay small. It grows. It shapes how a child sees relationships, how they handle emotions, and how they connect with others in the future. As they grow older, it can show up as difficulty trusting people, fear of emotional closeness, avoidance of deep conversations, or repeating the same emotional distance in their own relationships, and even with their own children. What began as silence in childhood becomes a pattern in adulthood. But this is not where the story has to end. Because emotional disconnection, while painful, is not permanent. It can be repaired, not through perfection, not through providing more things, and not through control, but through presence.
Presence that listens without rushing to correct. Presence that allows feelings to exist without immediate judgment. Presence that can sit in silence and still communicate safety. I am sad.
Sometimes healing begins with something very simple, but very powerful. Tell me what you are feeling. I want to understand you.
Children do not need perfect parents. They need emotionally present ones. They need to feel that their inner world matters just as much as their outward behavior. Because at the end of the day, the greatest inheritance a child can receive is not only provision, but emotional safety. And so the real question every parent must sit with is not only, am I providing enough? But also, am I emotionally present enough for my child to feel seen, heard, and understood in this home? Because emotional connection is not automatic, it is intentional. If this conversation resonated with you, please get a copy of my book. I think you might like this book. Nurturing Tomorrow, Raising Responsible, Happy, Resilient Children, A Guide to Good Parenting in the United States of America, by NGWI-MENYI, American Book Founders, https www.amazon.com/dp B0DDVNB8BB. Ref, Quick View Buell Refian Tag.